Hey everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to another video. This one is a week late. Yes, I know it is, so go ahead and laugh. This is what I bought on May 9th, 2018. And I have two separate bags to show you. One bag will be the new stuff that I bought, and the other bag will be stuff comics that John had been holding for me, and they had been stacking up, literally stacking up. However, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem anymore, because I honestly think the big two are on their way out. Now, he gave this to me because it was, I didn't get this on New Comic Book Day. It's for free from ASPEN Comics, Worlds of Aspen in New Way. If you haven't heard about Aspen before, they are a really cool company that's been around for about 15 years now. So, and I've only read one of their stories, but I've enjoyed what I've read. From DC Comics, Flash number 46. And yes, it's still at $2.99. I have read where DC Comics is going to increase all of their titles to $3.99. And that includes the titles which are shipped twice a month. So if that happens, then I won't be getting some titles anymore. Detective Comics number 980. This one it has been a good title, although it's lately been focusing less on the fighting and more on drama type situations. Here we have Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, number 44. Dark Star Rising, Part 2. Wonder Woman, number 46, The Dark Gods. That is, this title has really struggled ever since they got James Robinson. Starting at, back at issue 31. Because there's been some issues where he's done good, and other issues where he's done, like really horrible. The New Mutants, Dead Souls, number 3. This is a miniseries. It's proven to be really cool. I'm enjoying it. It's a little slow, but I do like it. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 304. That's a wonderful cover. No More, Part 1. From DC Comics, Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 22. Penguin, killing you is like stabbing fish in a barrel. New Superman and the Justice League of China, and From Below a Sun Will Rise. Talking about the new Aquaman of China or whatever. And also, they're entering a storyline in which there's two new Supermen. One's white, and I'm not sure what the other one's going to be. The last issue of Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, number 22. I believe this is the last issue. Before their final adventure, one last secret revealed. Domino, number 2. I haven't gotten to the first one yet, but man, I love the cover. I really do. That's a beautiful cover. Hunt for Wolverine, the Adamantium Agenda. That is something else. I mean, I haven't got to it yet, but I love the cover. Just like this one, X-Men Blue, number 27. That is one fantastic cover. And let me see. Did I miss it? It must be in my other bag. I have read one comic from this particular day. Now these are comic books that John's been holding for me, except the very last one, and I'm going to take that out right now, put it aside. From Dynamite Comics and KABOOM Comics. Grumpy Cat and Garfield. I've read the first 2 issues, which were adorable, and I loved the first 2 issues. So I have no doubt that I'm going to love this one as well, because the first 2 issues were funny. Okay, let's see here. From Dynamite Comics, Bettie Page, number 6. Reminds me of Zatanna. From Dynamite Comics, Bettie Page, number 7. And here we go. From Titan Comics, Robotech number 5. This series started off from slow. The first issue was really slow, but it's been picking up with each issue. Robotech number 5 and Robotech number 7. Oh, and I love this cover from Dynamite Comics. SHEENA, Queen of the Jungle, number 6. That is one woman you do not want to make mad. Optimus Prime, The Falling, Part 1. This is issue number 15. From J.P. Ross, Ancient Dreams, number 1. This J.P. Ross puts out beautiful comic books. Just, take a look at some of these pictures. It's creepy, but I like it. Fairy tales that are just for children in the adult version. Fairy tales are just for children. In the adult version, everyone dies. And he ordered this one for me. It's one I didn't have. Titans number 15, Nightwing, Agent of Hive. Now this one, the last one, I did read, and I think it's horrible. Justice League No Justice, #1 by Scott Snyder. It's a wraparound cover. And it's a $3.99 price tag. It's strange that this issue came out to be so poor because it's got, well, Joshua Williamson, who writes Flash, and James Tynion IV, who currently writes Detective Comics. Now, the first thing that caught my eye was the artwork. Now, I know that the Green Lanterns often have an aura surrounding them, and that's probably why it looks like they have an outline surrounding them here. But still, it just looks crowded and lazy. Now, this isn't too bad. Now, if you haven't heard, there's speculation that No Justice might lead into Superman losing his marriage and Batman losing his marriage that hasn't even happened yet because of a new crisis that will be titled Crisis, nothing else. Well, looky here on this page, Crisis Alert. This is so strange. Brainiac comes in to abduct the Justice League. And he grabs a hold of Superman to show him what he knows. That, these weird godlike creatures have invaded his homeworld. But at least, I can say this much, at least there's identification on this page. When all these people are waking up on aboard Brainiac's ship, we find out who everybody is, even though we know that's Harley Quinn, that's Beast Boy, and this is Zatanna speaking. Okay, hold on there, Beast Boy, right? And you're Harley Quinn? Nobody killing or eating anybody. And Harley says, "Speak for yourself, lady. I've been needing a fancy new carpet." And even Beast Boy knows who she is, because he says over here, "What gave me away, Zatanna? The dashing good looks, the luxurious fur?" And so this is basically Brainiac taking apart 3 teams and putting them back together as different teams. And here's Damian Wayne giving the riot act to Dr. Fate. And Martian Manhunter says, don't do that. He's a very powerful sorcerer. You don't want to do that. And Batman comes in, and so do a bunch of bad guys. Sinestro, Lex Luthor, Lobo, what's his name? Deathstroke, and Etrigan the Demon. All the while, back on Earth, Amanda Waller is hacking into Brainiac's brain. She's using a team of psychics to do it. Now, this is really strange, because Brainiac is a powerful being. He wouldn't just really let a bunch of earthbound psychics hack his brain. And then, of course, Starfire gets upset that she's going to have to work with Sinestro, who, you know, he's back from the dead, I think. And I don't know who this guy is. And the story is somewhat confusing and vague. And all of a sudden, Brainiac's brain explodes. Now this is just ridiculous, because in the long history of Superman and Brainiac, never once has he been killed. And now some mysterious force, I'm not sure who did it, kills Brainiac when Superman could not. I don't know if I'll get the next issue. I was very disappointed with this one. Plus, DC Comics is also stopping this. The free digital comic code. Apparently, from what I read, they're now only going to do that with number ones and special issues, which they haven't done in the past. Like Harley Quinn came out with a special issue that wasn't even an annual, and there was no comic code for that. So I think this is DC Comics just trying to get more money. You know, they're giving us less and asking for more. Well, that just isn't gonna work. There are some titles that I am going to continue to purchase, but it's not going to be many from DC. So that's all I have for now. Till next time, true readers. I am sorry this is a week late, but hey, better late than never, as they say. And I will have another new comic book day video up later today after I come back from the shop some hours from now. So, till next time, true readers.